Hello. So I believe some of you are having a bit of trouble with your reverse percentages homework. So I'm going to walk you through how to do it. Now I would have thought question 1 should have been straightforward because we've done lots of this in class. To increase amount by 12%, multiply by. So that's an increase. So it was 100% and now we add 12%. So that's now 112%. 112% as a decimal is 1.12. So that should just be the answer for in there. To decrease an amount by 12%, well now we're decreasing, so we're taking 12% off. So we're doing 100% take away the 12%, which is what, 88%. So that then as a decimal is 0.88. For these ones, so that's my first part of question 1. My second part, increase 47 by 20%. So an increase is 100 plus the 20. So we want 120%, which as a decimal is 1.2. So we just have to do 47 times 1.2. We type it in a calculator, we get an answer. Okay. The same for increase by 14%. That's going to be 114%, which is 1.14. So it's going to be 450 times 1.14, etc. for all the rest of the questions. For question 2 on the other slide, it's already been increased by 3%. Okay, in a second, sweetheart. Sorry. It's already been increased by 3%. So now 103% of the total is 14,317. Now I need to find the original price, so that's 100%. So I can't turn that into 100 easily, but I can turn it into 1. I can turn that into 1 by dividing by 103. So if I divide both sides by 103, I'm just going to get my calculator out. Calculator. So if I do 14317 divided by 103, I get 139. So if 1% is 139, what's 100%? Well, to turn 1% into 100%, I just times it by 100. So I have to do the same to both sides. You know, it's a bit like a ratio here, like the work you've been doing. So that's 13900. So that's how much she earned before. Okay, so this one is just going to be on 130%. Take it down to, you can take it down to 10% if you want. Take it down to 3%. Doesn't matter. This one, I'll do this one. So this one reduced by 15%. So if it's reduced by 15, that means it's 85% is left. So 85% is 425. This, I could take it down to 1%, or I could take it down to 5%. I'm going to take it down to 5% just to show you can. So to turn 85 into 5, I divide by 17. So I'm going to divide the 425 by 17, which gives me 25. So if 5% is 25, I've just got to turn it into 100%, which is times by 20, which is 500. So that's all you're doing. Have a go, see if you can get them done now. But you have done it in, well, if you were in class, you have done it in class. Okay? Pop me any emails if you're still struggling.